Building.
So hey, this is AOA General of Outlaw Legends Gaming Network. Gonna show you another random build, rolled me as GDI this time. Thankfully. It's always a nice break to have.
Construction complete. New construction.
My opponent is Binaries on a town between two giants. I haven't played this map too much, but I do remember that there's an expansion spot over here to the left. And that is it. There is not a lot of Tiberian on this map. So we'll see what we can make from this right here. With that being said, there's a few things that can go wrong here. This player is known to be massing up a large amount of buggies or bikes. He's played as Nod, so he can be massing up a large amount of buggies right off the bat.
Construction complete. New construction.
So my plan is to rush out medium tanks and try to get the high tier advantage on a low Tiberian map and then roll with that. Whether I will be successful or not, though, is another question on the matter there. So we'll see what happens. Yep, there's the other field. Get that scouted out so I can move over to it quickly if I need to. Ideally, I want to have 2 harvesters on each field. Anything more than that, this tends to clog up a little bit. Some players manage to do 3. That's totally up to them. Mainly because the farther away it gets, the more useful it is to have 3. But I like to stick on 2 per field. Depends on the situation. So make sure to keep an eye on our harvester here. Make sure it's mining up to the closest, please.
Construction complete. New construction.
Now we can crank out one of these.
Building.
Get an extra power. And I am actually going to get out a 3rd harvester because the time slot will allow me to get out a 3rd one relatively quickly. I start with an APC, so this should strengthen up my forces a little bit if he decides to do the buggy push. But this is also extremely risky because this could get shut down pretty easily. So we'll see what happens.
Unit ready.
Get the 2nd one set down here. Make sure to keep it all moving. And now we gotta get our 3rd one going here. Let's go back to dump the load.
Construction complete.
And now we can get a few of these out. Once these start to push out a little bit, I'll go ahead and move my... let's move it right now.
Unit ready.
I am done. And then we'll go ahead and start getting up our 2nd refinery at the other field. So now I feel like we can push out and scout just a little bit here. I don't want to over-scout and lose my APC. I want to try and hold on to it.
Building.
Then we'll need a power plant for that. Please don't... Okay, good. I don't want to run over civilians and give them an idea what I've got. Oh, there's lots of civilians. Oh, hi! What's up? Stop playing, so he's definitely got vehicles in the making there. Alright. We'll go ahead and bring the mid-gunners with us then. Doesn't matter if they run over the civilians now because he already knows I have an APC, so not much can be done about that. Alright.
Construction complete.
I actually got 3 medium tanks here. I'll do that. And then we'll set up shop here. And you can actually go ahead and mine over here. That'd be awesome. Now this town here will be a little bit tricky to push through because of all the buildings in the way here, but we'll do what we can. Oh, hello, buggies. Yep, lots of buggies. Lots of buggies. And he's got the bikes as well. Alright, we're gonna need one of these then. Separate these guys to keep ourselves in check here. Bring you down over here.
Construction complete.
And now we have this. Repair this tank, and we're gonna need a barracks.
Ready. Repairing.
Turret mechanic is still a little bit bugged, so I can see he's moving over to the left right here because of the way he's pointing. So we'll just go ahead and get these guys ready over here.
Cannot deploy. Cannot deploy.
Please deploy. Oh my goodness. Thank you.
Building. Unit ready. Unit ready.
Now he's probably going to move over to the other side.
Unit ready. Unit ready. Repairing.
Yep.
Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit ready.
Push these guys to the top. Push these guys to the top.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
Well, he's lost a lot of units.
Ready.
Needless to say, so that always works.
Unit ready.
We've managed to crank out a bunch of these guys
Ready.
here.
Building.
Oh, still low power, okay.
Unit ready.
Oh, that's fine.
Unit ready.
That's fine, we'll just get out extra power then.
Unit ready.
Alright, so
Unit ready.
we actually have a lot of medium tanks now because I managed to save the ones that were damaged. So now we'll go ahead and push out with what we have.
Building.
Create a few of these extra guys here.
Unit construction complete. Unit ready.
Now, I think that I'm wondering if I can steal an expansion from him,
Unit ready.
which I believe there's one in the center over here, which is I want to get a hold of. So we'll go ahead and march. I just saw that. I just saw that.
Unit ready. Building. Unit ready. Unit ready.
Oh, look, too many gunners? Okay, keep pushing over here then.
Unit ready. Unit
Keep an
ready.
eye on my base and stuff here.
Unit silos needed. Unit lost. Civilian coup.
Okay, got that.
Unit
Good.
lost.
That's what he's released.
Unit lost. Civilian unit lost.
Okay, keep on pushing, keep on pushing.
Unit lost.
Kill all the light tanks
Unit
here.
lost. Unit lost.
Excellent.
Unit lost.
Very good, very good.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Alright, we're looking really good now. We're really, really good. Not sure if I can do any more damage, but we'll go ahead and see if that we can.
Construction complete. Enemy unit ready.
Oh, he's nuked that one. Okay. I wonder if we can snipe out this airfield. Just really quick. That would be pretty cool. No, I don't want to rebuild this. Okay, fine. I'm gonna have to. Excellent.
Building.
Then right after that, I'm going to need a guard tower because it's gonna have a lot of infantry.
Unit lost.
So we'll set up shop with those units there. This is pretty much depleted, so go ahead and mine over here.
Unit lost.
Oops, it would be nice if you'd attack. That'd be pretty cool.
Select target. Unit lost. Select target. Unit lost.
Vetted tank, or bazooka guy. I know my units, I swear.
Construction complete.
Alright, so now we got these. And I can move this over to right here.
Unit ready.
Actually, I'll push it down here.
Civilian coup.
Oh, hello, mass units.
Repairing. Unit lost. Target.
Go ahead and do that, see what we can do.
Building. Civilian.
Yeah, that works. That worked real well.
Building.
Now I'm going to go ahead and get up some grenadiers because he's starting to mass up some infantry amounts here. And we'll push the rest of these guys down over here. What do they do?
The base is under attack. Repairing. Unit
Yeah,
ready.
he's not going to be able to push forward with that. Not with the infantry that I've got here.
Ready.
This is pretty much moot for him right here. So all we're doing right now is trying to keep him out
Unit ready.
from expanding. After this is built, I'm going to try and get this built right here.
Cannot deploy here.
Actually, I do have the power for it.
Ready. Unit ready.
Keep the focus going, keep the focus going.
Civilian coup. Unit ready.
Okay, don't push into the base though, because you might have a guard tower. Yep, there's an expansion.
Unit ready.
Let's go ahead and kill the refinery off, so... Don't have to worry about the harvesters, because all of his other fields I'm pretty certain is starved out. So that'll be fine. And then we'll just go ahead and pull back. Yep, that sealed the deal. This is set up right here now, so this will go well. And we should have some grenadiers, indeed we do. And... oh, pull these guys back. Can't let them die. Spread them out. Spread them out. Alright, so now we've got a force. We'll go ahead and push forward with these guys. The Grenadiers should be able to take care of the flame infantry now, so that shouldn't be a problem. And if I wanted to, I can just start cranking these guys out. Okay, it takes care of that. Now the infantry shouldn't be a problem, so that'll always work. Yep, that's GG. So we'll have a quick look at the replay here and see what he could have done. Alright, let's see here. Did a little bit of poking around. Yeah, there's fields over here, field over here. Not that very much overall. And yeah, as I suspected, he did the buggy build. This guy right here, 98% of the time will always do mass buggy builds straight off of the bat. So if you want an easy and early counter to this guy, just do exactly the build that I just did, which is just go straight tech for the medium tanks. This will shut all of this down extremely easy. If he decides to do a mix of buggies right here, get a barracks out, and then start producing a few of the minigunners. That'll help take care of the light units right there. So, as you can see, yeah, there's the buggies. He had the rocket guy in there, and I don't want my tanks to take damage from that, so I just pulled him back. And just started sniping around his buggies right here. And after that, yeah, there's this communication center, so he knows he can't attack me with what I have, so... But he does a little bit of poking around, see what he can do. I've got an expansion up right here, 2 harvesters wailing around onto it right here. And now he's getting out light tanks. What I probably would have done in this situation is I would have gone with a light tank and recon build with a mixture of rocket infantry. You possibly could go with the flame infantry, as you've seen right here, but the problem is when the infantry get mixed in with the tanks, it's very hard to select them out, and the tanks can crush over the flame infantry. So usually at this point you want to go with a long range to kind of keep them from the medium tanks from getting too close to your own units, and you want the light tanks to soak damage for the rocket infantry and the rocket bikes. But since he didn't have enough of the rocket bikes or anything to shoot long distance, the light tanks get pushed out and all the infantry starts to die. And this is pretty much when he just went for a turn for the worst. Sniped out his airstrip, which meant days low on economy. Yeah, he's struggling with this cash right here. Mainly because I have the harvester spread over here, with this all mined up right here, and then this expansion taken over right here. So I was expansion ahead of him. This is AOA General of the Outlaw Legends Gaming Network. Hope you enjoyed that.
Battle control terminated.